Have you always wanted to study in Canada, but the expensive tuition fees has made it completely impossible for you? If you eventually manage to even find a school that is relatively affordable, you have the IELTS exam to deal with. And if it's not that, it's probably age requirement. Well, worry no more, because I'm about to present to you an amazing opportunity to study in Canada completely tuition free. Your trip would be fully funded from start to finish. Your flight fare will be taken care of. You will be receiving a monthly stipend of as much as 2,300 Canadian dollars. And this is open to everyone looking to pursue a master's degree in Canada. Amazingly, there is no crazy grade requirement for this opportunity. If this is something you would love, then this video is for you. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Aine and I share all things immigration, okay? So if you're looking to travel abroad through the school route or work route, this is the channel for you. Once in a while, I like to share information about how to make money online and parts of my life that I feel comfortable sharing. So if you would love to stick around, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell icon as well, so you will be one of the very first people to get my videos whenever they drop. So before we move on, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Amber, your one-stop platform for accommodation in countries like Canada, UK, Germany, Australia, and so many other countries. So whether you're heading to Toronto, London, Sydney, or even Berlin, Amber helps you find verified student housing that is just near your university. It is fast and hassle-free. You can filter by budget, location, amenities, and even book your entire room online. The best part, they offer 24/7 support, helping you with documentation and even zero brokerage fees. So if you're an international student looking to travel soon, then you definitely should check out Amber. I'll be leaving a link in the description. All you need to do is click the link and go right into the platform. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about the McCall MacBain Scholarship at McGill University in Canada. This scholarship actually opened in the month of June and it's going to be open until September of this year. So if you've been dreaming of studying in Canada with a fully funded scholarship, then you need to grab your pen and paper because I'm about to spill the tea.
McCall MacBain Scholarship.org. And so I'll be leaving this link in the description, okay? You can click and then you'll come right here. So what you want to do is when you get here, you want to click on applications, okay? And you can see information about this particular scholarship. So now these are the criteria to apply. That is the kinds of students that they are looking for. They're looking for students with exceptional character, community engagement, leadership potential, entrepreneurial spirit, academic strength, and intellectual curiosity. All you need to do is click on this drop down icon and you can read in detail. It says, do you value excellence, hard work, service, and lifelong learning? Do you strive to act with integrity, honesty, and empathy? Do you have the tenacity to pursue long-term goals? Are you willing to take meaningful risks? Then you're the one they're looking for. Also, it says, do you value working for and with others to address challenges facing a community? Do you pursue a breadth and depth of interest through your activities outside the classroom? Do you believe in working with and leading others towards a common goal? Are you ready to take on tough leadership roles to advance meaningful change? Are you driven to help others and to develop the potential of those you lead? Are you able to identify unmet needs and motivate others in developing creative solutions to address those needs? Do you believe in forging new paths and not being held back by fear of failure? Do you have a deep interest in and curiosity about people, ideas, and the world around you? Are you interested in working with people who have different perspectives? Is there a good fit between your proposed graduate program, your qualifications, and your future plans? If these describe you, then definitely you are the one they are looking for. And if you are interested to apply, you can see that the applications are now open for 2026 cohort. Up to 30 full scholarships and 100 entrance awards will be offered to the top candidates. Now, what are the eligibility criteria? To be eligible to apply for the 2026 cohort, you would need to meet one of the following criteria, just one. Either you are a current student on track to earn your first bachelor's degree by August 2026, or you earned your first bachelor's degree in the last 5 years, or you earned your first bachelor's degree more than 5 years ago and were 30 years or younger on January 1st, 2025. You would also be required to meet an additional language requirement. However, IELTS is not absolutely compulsory if you fall under some of the categories listed. I'm going to click on it now so that we can see the categories listed. Okay, consult the minimum admission requirement. So you can read all of this to see what the minimum requirement is. But I want to show you guys that there's an alternative to the IELTS exam as a proof of your language proficiency. It says the primary language of instruction at McGill is English. You may make arrangements to write papers, examinations, or thesis in French, except in cases where knowledge of the English language is one of the objectives of the course. Prior to admission, you may need to demonstrate an adequate level of proficiency in English. For more information, visit the English language proficiency page. So we're going to click here to see what the English language proficiency exemptions are. Now, in which case is proof of language proficiency not required? Normally, if you meet any of the following conditions, you are not required to submit proof of proficiency in English. Number 1, if your mother tongue, that is the language first learned and still used on a daily basis, is English. If you have obtained or about to obtain an undergraduate degree or graduate degree from a recognized foreign institution where English is the language of instruction. This applies to most universities, if not all, in Nigeria, in Ghana, and most of other English-speaking African countries. If you have lived and attended university or been employed for at least 4 years, that's 4 consecutive years, in a country where English is the acknowledged primary language. So you can see that most African applicants from an English language speaking country would fall under this category, and so you're not required to provide English language proficiency. Now let's go back to the page. Okay, so now we want to see the deadlines. If you're applying from outside of the US and Canada, you need to have applied by August 20th, 2025. Students and graduates of universities located in other countries had the following deadline. So by August 20th, 2025, you need to have applied. Okay, so guys, you don't really have so much time at all. I don't know when you will be watching this video, but you only have a couple of weeks until the close of this application. Make sure that you get right into preparing your documents and applying. When you scroll down, you can see that they've listed the application timeline. So what you need to know about from application to when you will get the calls and then when you'll be given the award. It says application would be from June to September 2025. But if you are applying from outside of the US and Canada, your own deadline is August, as you can see stated here. Okay, so please beware. If you are not in Canada or the United States, you must have applied by August 20th, 2025. You have to first apply to the scholarship and then apply to the school. The school application may still have a longer window, but for the scholarship, it's actually ending in August for everybody in Africa or anyone outside of the US and Canada. So make sure that you are applying, or you apply before August 20th, 2025. Now, between October and December, you will need to apply separately to eligible programs at McGill University. Between June and August 20th, applicants outside of Canada and the United States must have applied for the scholarship. Then you wait until October to December to now apply for a program at McGill University. McGill University applications are generally open in September for fall semester. Okay, make sure that you also apply for the fall semester and apply by the program deadline, because some programs have different deadlines. Then finally, between October and December as well, you would be invited to attend a regional interview, that is for those who are qualified. After an assessment of the written application, more than 250 Canadian and international semi-finalists will be invited to the regional interviews. Your interviewers will be leaders who reflect varied disciplines and life experiences. So you can come here and click on these tabs to get more information, and then this is the button you click to apply. That is as simple as that. Now, there are some specific programs that are eligible to apply for this scholarship. And if you want to find out, all you simply need to do is click on program tab. When you scroll down, you can see here that eligible degrees are listed. You can apply for the McCall MacBain Scholarship in 2025 if you are planning to apply for summer or fall 2026 admission to a full-time master's or second entry professional undergraduate program at McGill University. The program must consist of 45 credits or more and take place primarily on McGill's downtown or McDonald campuses. Now, for master's degree, more than 150 fields of studies across the following degree types. So we have Masters of Arts, Master of Architecture, Masters of Arts in Teaching and Learning. We have MBA, which is a Masters in Business Administration. We have Masters in Education, Masters in Engineering, and so many other disciplines. These are the eligible disciplines under the master's degree. So if you want to click to see more about it, you can click on the tab and it will bring you to the page where you can see in detail specific programs that are eligible to actually apply for the scholarship. So you can see that if you're applying for a program in agriculture and environmental science, arts, dental medicine and oral health sciences, education, engineering, law, school of continuing studies, all of these programs are eligible. Okay, even some science programs as well. So you can come here and click on each of them to see specifically the programs that are eligible for this application. What does this scholarship actually cover? McCall MacBain Scholars pursue a funded master's or second entry professional undergraduate program at McGill University while participating in an interdisciplinary leadership program. The scholarship covers tuition and fees for the full normal duration of the master's or professional program. What do they mean by full normal duration? If your program is officially a 2 years degree program and you have a reason to spill over, meaning maybe you extend your degree beyond 2 years, your scholarship is only going to cover your tuition for 2 years and you would have to foot the bill for the extra year. So it's important that if you're able to get the scholarship, you pay attention to your studies and graduate at the normal time. A living stipend of $2,300 per month during your academic terms. A one-time relocation grant for moving to Montreal. Basically, this means that they will be covering your one-way ticket to Canada. Okay, your one-way flight ticket to Canada. Beginner to advanced French language courses offered through McGill, because Montreal is a French-speaking city in Canada, so they will be offering the French language courses, of course, so that you can easily blend into the society. Scholars not pursuing an academic term during the summer may apply for up to $5,000 to pursue meaningful summer initiatives. Pay attention to the deadlines, very, very important, okay, and get right to applying. If for any reason you need assistance with the application process, feel free to contact Oceaned Study Abroad via the email address on your screen, and you can also use the link in the description. Click and you'll be taken right to our Instagram page.
I really hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, I'm very sure that this will be helpful to somebody else. So feel free to share this video with anyone you know would find value in this. And until my next video, guys, stay kind and stay blessed. Bye.